Brody. That was very, very manly. Man love.
Man love is good. We've seen some man love this season, not true love. We've seen some very different and surprising sides of Alcide this season, and I think a lot of fans have been shocked at his behavior more than once. So, which side of Alcide is going to win out?
Well, okay, let's break it down like this. Don't punch big, angry werewolf dude in the face. You know? Bad ideas. I mean, I think it's all those crazy werewolf people that are driving him nuts. I think you take them out of the equation. I mean, he's still a great, nice-hearted guy. He just has the worst job in the world, and it's making him nuts.
So he's going to get a different job?
Maybe, I'm just saying he's having trouble with his present one. Being Packmaster is a pretty thankless job, except for the three-ways. It's kind of the one perk to that job. The rest is just madness.
Yeah, was that really painful for you to shoot that scene? Was it just awful?
You laugh, but it was like 18 degrees that night, and I was barefoot and naked out in the cold in Malibu.
Who would have been happy to bring him a blanket that night?
I got a blanket for you, Joe.
Well, we feel your pain, Joe. We feel your pain. Anna Camp. Your character Sarah really likes camps because she started the Fellowship of the Sun camp. Now she has Vamp Camp.
Yes.
What is it about camp she loves so much?
She has so many fond memories of camps growing up when she was in Texas. No, she likes to keep things in control, you know, she likes to keep people contained. She likes to be in power, and I think we're going to see a lot more of that this season. So.
What about her love life? She's had a few interests.
Tramp camp?
Tramp camp, that's it. Hey. How do you know about that, Michael? Yeah, she's had really bad luck with guys. She's been with a gay guy and an old guy. And yeah, her love life is not good. She's more focused right now on her one mission, which is to rid the world of vampires. And I'm so sorry, everyone, for saying that, but that's her goal.
So, Ryan, will we ever see these two together again, or was that like their last hurrah?
You want me to take it?
Yeah, you take it. I thought she said Brian.
Oh, they'll be good.
Oh, Ryan.
Brian?
Yeah, Ryan.
Hey, yeah.
Will we see these?
Oh. Will we ever see?
Will we ever see Jason and Sarah together again? They had quite a scene.
Wow. Yes, you will. Yeah, I don't know about together, but their lives will cross again. You know, there's only so much I can say before I start sounding like a politician, but
Unfinished business.
yeah, see, I knew you were going to help me out at some point. And I felt it. Yeah, exactly, unfinished business. And then, yeah, there's about 3 or 4 sort of storylines that, you know, as True Blood does, sort of culminate towards the end, and we will interact.
Okay, we're looking forward to that. Michael McMillian. Sarah's gay vampire husband. Is there any part of Steve Nolan that has any pride? I mean, is there anyone that he will not sell out?
Well, you know, I think Steve actually has a lot of pride. He may have too much pride, and sometimes it blinds him to his decision making. But the thing is, you have to remember is that Eric staked Russell in front of Steve at the end of last season, so he's got a bit of a vendetta.
A bit of a vendetta. It looks
Yeah.
pretty serious.
Yeah.
Is it possible he'll ever switch sides again in any fashion?
Steve switched sides a bunch of times already. But you know, I think right now in camp he's terrified like the other vampires. And, you know, he's always had this strange codependent relationship with Sarah, and I think right now it's kind of like the devil he knows best, so he's kind of clinging to her and hoping he's going to get through this unscathed.
Aw, thanks, Sonny.
Rob, okay, look, through the seasons of this show, we've had Team Bill, Team Eric, Team Alcide. Could it be Team Warlow?
I don't know, these guys should know. By the way, how trippy is this Comic-Con? 4,500 of you out there. Look at this, I've never been so impressed in my life. I can badmouth Steve and Alex because they're not here, but Joe's really close. And he's waving. That wasn't scary.
Well, I mean, we started off thinking you were this evil character coming to get Sookie, and now...
Is he evil?
Sorry?
Is he evil?
Right. We don't...
That's a question. He's a fae, which is a creature of light.
What?
He's a vampire, which is a creature of darkness. So there's this dichotomy inside of him at all times, and you're going to see kind of both sides come out over the course of the season.
Is one side stronger than the other?
It depends on the time of day and on the body's needs for blood.
Okay, so we could see him...
Oh, you're going to see some gnarly stuff.
Well, I'd like to ask Anna a little bit about this. You know, she's now discovered that her parents tried to kill her, and where we left them, you know, her father, channeled through Lafayette, was trying to kill her again. So, how is this going to change her attitude towards Warlow?
Well, I mean, it's kind of a bummer, you know.
Yeah. To find out your parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually never loved you at all. They wanted you dead. So that's upsetting. But also, I think that there is a strong part of Sookie that is mistrustful of pretty much everyone at this point. So, you know, while she's obviously developing some kind of feelings, there's the part of her that, I mean, God, if she doesn't, at this point, hasn't figured out that people can lie and do it really well, that I don't know, maybe she deserves what's coming to her. But I think she's a little wary, but also kind of drawn to him, and, you know, it's a complicated situation, and, you know, bummer about the parents.
Yeah, I mean, but did they really not love her? Were they trying to save her from what they thought was a horrible...
Well, you know, I think it's, in their defense, they were doing what they thought was the best thing at the time. And I think, you know, as any parent does, sometimes they make very difficult decisions, and sometimes they want to live for the rest of their life, you know? So, unfortunately, her parents didn't get to live very long to feel bad about it.
Right.
Which is, I don't know, maybe that's not a bad thing.
But I mean...
But Mommy didn't seem very happy about it.
No, she seemed to be against this whole plan.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, his dimples are pretty hard to resist.
Well, he does like handsome strangers.
She does like handsome strangers, it's true.
You know.
It's true. So, we'll see where they
If I didn't have the dimples, I just wouldn't be handsome.
Apparently she likes gingers.
Okay, so, the next question's for Brian now, but I kind of want the cast to answer it.
This is my favorite kind of question.
He's the boss now. Has it gone to his head?
No.
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 Okay.
He's always been incredibly kind of cuddly, approachable, funny.
Amazing.
Well, and also Brian's been on since, I mean, he's been one of our writers from the very, 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 very beginning. I mean, we met him a long time ago.
Well, Alan and I was all before the pilot.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's really very much of a continuation in a way. I mean, because Bucky's been here since the very beginning, and so
He's always been a very strong voice
yeah.
in our show. And,
Yeah.
So how's the season gonna end, Brian Buckner?
You know I can't answer the question. It's gonna end
Obviously, we all know.
awesome.
It's gonna end awesomely.
Awesomely.
It's gonna end awesomely.
And I think that you're going to feel that the show is going to return back to its roots, and it's going to be about this gang of people living in Bon Temps, And while we acknowledge we have a very large cast, if you look down the row, we're going to try to sort of condense the number of stories we're telling and really make this feel like we're coming home.
That's great.